Hey, it's Patrick Ferlise, sports reporter with the Winston-Salem Journal. I'm here with Antwon Stevenson, head coach of the Glen football team. The Bobcats take on East Forsyth on Friday at 7:30 at East Forsyth for a rivalry game in Kernersville. Coach, how are you feeling about this game overall and just kind of how the season's gone so far?
As far as the game, excited. I mean, it's going to be a good environment for the players. This Kernersville thing is always a big deal. So I'm excited for the guys.
What adjustments really has this offense had to make? I mean, obviously, switch at quarterback, putting in senior running back Jaden Sutton in that position. What other moves have you had to make to kind of adjust midway through the season? I'm
just trying to find ways to win. And we felt like as a coaching staff, he gave us the best opportunity. And he's taken that opportunity and ran with it. And the guys are following his lead.
I talked to them last night, and he's really pumped about the game and just kind of his new role in general. How has he really kind of stepped up, you think, this season?
You know what? Anytime you have a guy running back or wide receiver, any spot besides quarterback, they feel like they should be getting the ball more. And, when we put him at quarterback, now we're saying, hey, you touch the ball every play. So there's no excuse now. And like I said, he's loving it. And the guys are feeding off his vibe and his intensity, and then he's just carrying the team right now.
Last year was a big win for you in this game. I mean, obviously beating East Forsyth for the first time in 10 years in this rivalry. Have you at all thought about it going into this game this year, or is it kind of taking it week by week? This is just another game on the schedule for you guys.
Well, for me, it's another game on the schedule. For the city. And for the guys, of course, they circle this game. But for me, it's just another game.
Mm-hmm. What have you really been telling them leading up to this game?
Oh, we don't back down. Don't back down from anybody. And that's just my motto. And we take every challenge head first. So like I said, it'll be fun. And our guys are gonna play hard, and I'm pretty sure their guys are gonna play hard too. So. Whoever withstands will win the game.
Yeah. You told me it's a little bit of a younger team this year. Obviously, you don't have Stephon Brown or Dyson Razak. I guess, who has really stepped up on this team to fill those roles, and what younger guys are really standing out?
As far as the older guys, Tyrell Allen has really stepped up. And, of course, Jaden Sutton. Daniel Napper has stepped up. And these just guys on the offensive side. On the defensive side, James McIntyre and Tyrell Allen still leading the charge. Those guys are 3- and 4-year starters for us on defense. As far as the younger guys, Javar Ritchie, he's a sophomore, playing great football. We also have 2 freshmen out there. We have a freshman at free safety, Kedrick Green, and we have a freshman at outside linebacker, Albert Red, who's they just have no fear. And anytime you're coaching football and you don't have to worry about the fear factor as far as your players, I mean, that's always a good thing.
Yeah. Big one last week, too, to start off conference play against Reagan. I guess, how do you think that's kind of built up the momentum going into this week?
Well, it's one of those things in which, I mean, we believe in us. It's the outsiders that don't believe in us. So when you beat a team in which everybody else feels like, hey, you aren't supposed to beat these guys, and you do, then it's upset for them. But that's not the case in our eyes. I'm a big Elon guy, and Elon beat JMU this past weekend, and Coach Signetti said we shocked the world, we shocked everybody but ourselves. They went in the game expecting to win and thinking they were going to win. And that's how we feel going into every game. So sometimes it's a surprise to other people, but it's not a surprise to us.
Yeah. You talked yesterday about really focusing on the technicalities of the game. What are you really trying to hone in on with the younger guys and just try and develop them as players, you think?
Yeah, and I mean, just the tackling with your head up, taking the right steps when you're blocking, making the right reads at running back or anybody carrying the ball, being technical when you're blocking on the outside with the receivers. Those types of things, and also linebackers reading guards and things like that. Those types of things you really gotta tell the guys over and over again when they're young. I mean, the group from last year, they understood that because they had heard that language for so long. But now we just got to go back to square one with the younger guys and just reiterate that all the time.
I guess, lastly, what are you really hoping to see from this game on Friday?
Oh, win. At the end of the day, you want to win. We can have 5 yards total offense and we come out with a win, I'm happy. But yeah, anything besides a win, I would be disappointed in.
Be sure to check out this game Friday at 7:30 at East Forsyth. Glenn takes on the Eagles.